What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, DK DFS Project, coming to you live, breaking out this upcoming DraftKings 6-game slate for tomorrow, January 12th. Before we begin, hit the like button for me. Definitely subscribe. Let's talk about OKC at Philly. Let's hope we don't have a chalky slate like we have so far. We've had two slates where it's become extremely chalky, but let's start off, like I said, with OKC at Philly. On the OKC side, SGA, 10,000. Obviously, he's the one player on the OKC side I would want. There's nothing that really is appealing to me in this matchup. Philly should smash in this matchup, but we've seen stranger things before with this OKC team. If you remember when they beat Boston somehow, but it's pretty much just SGA for me. Jalen Williams looks okay at 4.9, but again, I'm not really liking this matchup. I just like the dual eligibility with him at shooting forward and point guard, so where you can get, like I said, dual eligibility out of him. But other than that, there's nothing really appeals to me. On the Philly side, Joel Embiid, 11,000. Obviously, a good spend up. He can easily smash in this matchup. I'd rather go to him than James Harden. Tyrese Maxey, I'm not really looking at 6'9". Tobias Harris, 6'6", is okay to me. But with everybody healthy, there's just not a lot standing out. On the Milwaukee side, Grayson Allen's questionable. There's no Chris Middleton, so Drew Holiday looks okay at 7.7. I don't mind going to be honest, but I'd rather go to Joel Embiid at a cheaper price tag of 11,000. But it's Milwaukee. They shouldn't have any issues with this matchup, especially with the amount of injuries that Miami has. So if there's no Bam, we can easily look at Jimmy Butler once again at 9.7. Victor Oladipo, let's get at 5.9. There's no Kyle Lowry. Max Strus, let's get at 5.3. All these guys were kind of up and down. Gabe Vincent and Orlando Robinson kind of busted, so keep that in mind. But I don't mind going to them as a value play. Charlotte and Toronto on the Charlotte side, no Kelly Oubre for a while, so Terry Rozier looks okay at 7.3. I just much rather go elsewhere. Lamelo Ball, I'd rather go spit up elsewhere also. Plumlee is consistent. I like him at 6.2. But Gordon Hayward is possibly back, so keep that in mind for Dennis Smith and Jalen McDaniels and PJ Washington. On the Toronto side, Siakam, a smash matchup, obviously. I like the spot for him. He shouldn't have any issues here. Getting you 48. Once again, Van Fleet, kind of all over the place. I don't really trust him. Scotty Barnes is good at 6.7. He's been consistent also. If I can get 25 out of him, once again, I like that. And then Gary Trent 6.2, as if he can hit his shot again, I like him. But it's all about hitting a shot. And then Boston and Brooklyn. On the Boston side, I like Jason Tatum at 10.5, but I don't mind going to Jalen Brown at 9,000. If there's no Robert Williams, I'm going to go right back to the one, Al Horford and Grant Williams. I like both of those two guys. And then on the Brooklyn side, no KD, so Kyrie Irving looks good at 8.8. Ben Simmons looks good at 5.4. I'll go to TJ Warren at 3.9, and I'll go to Royce O'Neal at 4.5. I like a lot of this team in this matchup, especially Kyrie with range narrative. And then Dallas and Lakers. On the Dallas side, it's Luka for me, and that's it. I don't trust anybody else in this matchup. And then on the Lakers side, if there's no LeBron, we need to watch the New Zealand. But if there's no LeBron, I'm going to go to Westbrook and Schroeder. But if the LeBron is in, I still like Thomas Bryant at 6.9. That would be my main guy I would go to. And then Cleveland and Portland. On the Cleveland side, Donovan Mitchell, it's okay at 9.9. But much rather go elsewhere. First spin up. Darius Garland, no thank you, 7.6. Jared Allen, if he's out, I'm going to go to Kevin Love. I'll like him a little bit, and I'll like Evan Mobley a little bit more. And then on Portland, big news is Damian Lillard. If he's out, we're going to go right back to Simons. We're going to go right back to Jeremiah Grant. We're going to go right back to Josh Hart. So that kind of wraps the slate process, though. Thank you for tuning in. It was a great and safe rest of the night. Have a good one, everybody.